So I said I was gonna go in here.
What's going on?
So let's go to the Kings. Alright. I think I have to talk to this guy. No?
Squatters aren't happy about the water rationing, but then when are they ever happy?
You sure I need to talk to somebody? Oh.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Who's the king?
Who's the king? You believe this, asshole man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the kings, got it?
Okay. Nice. Yum then?
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I don't have much on me.
Then the king has no interest in seeing you.
Really?
Look who's back.
How about 5?
What do I look like a... Look who's back. If you want to...
50?
You know what? Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
You suck, by the way. Oh, what? Rex.
The bodyguards at the gates aren't so bad. Except that Orris guy. That bastard runs his mouth a little too much.
Robot dog. Aw. Right, the king.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately.
What?
I'm the king. What can I do for you? Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yes.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Orris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
I guess I'm gonna have to do some errands.
Hey,
Okay, would it show me on the map? Local map, please. Okay, I have to go this way. Oh man, I can't run in here. Damn. I'm so used to Fallout 3. No, not 3. Fallout 4 and running with shift, but no. This one doesn't. God damn it. This is me running apparently. That reminds me. Oh shit. No, no, no. What are you doing? No. Oh my god. Put that away, please. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, nope. That's... No! Stop! Wait. Am I? Yes, I am. God damn it. I don't know. I was still... Damn it. I didn't think I was going the right... I thought I was going the right way, but I was going the wrong way. I didn't think I was still freaking had that quest on me or whatever. Oh yeah, I got a new headset because I got tired of the other
it can
one
be
because
bought,
it
it
got
can be
this
found
got
at Nick and
tangled up.
Ralph's. We've got stuff we're not even
'Cause I had
allowed to sell,
two,
people. Only at Nick and Ralph's.
Two of them, and it's like, I got really. Oops. No, don't press that. Okay, so I have to go straight
If
this
it can
way.
be bought, it can be found at Nick and Ralph's.
And then from here, it might be that building there, or going outside. Could also be that. Let me see. Okay, I think it is outside. Oh, you're selling. Okay. Wait, is it you? Oh shit, it is. Wait, who's that? Oh.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
How much?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Alright.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
So I just have to follow on basically. For any suspicious behavior.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up.
All right,
Not that
then.
I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare you.
We've got
They
stuff
don't
we're not
outnumber
even
you
allowed
5
to
1.
sell,
Oh, there.
people. Only.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
You mean that? Like, I'm assuming it's that one right there somewhere. I don't know. Oh,
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
who? Huh.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh? Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, you wanna fire? Oh.
Noticed that,
D-
did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or just fake this whole thing to drum up repeated business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
Ah. Damn it, after you.
Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
Can I loot? Oh. Wait. Thug life still victim of recent fight. You could swear there's something odd about the corpse. But can't quite put your finger on this. Ah, damn it. Medicine's too low, I guess.
Well, here we are. I trust you'll keep your mouth shut about the topic we were just discussing, or else.
Let's go see. Because they're probably still alive. Still a victim of recent fight. You could swear there's something odd about the corpse. But can't finger. Ah. Wait, how much is my my medicine? Dang. Oh well. And I'm pretty sure I can't. Damn. They're probably just faking it. I don't know. They're probably still alive. That's what I'm assuming anyways. Which I'm pretty sure it's the right one. honestly. Okay. So we're gonna have to go back, tell him.
What?
Man, I hope I get a dog, because I want a dog. I think I get Rex, but I'm not 100% sure. I hope
What do you have for me?
Orris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his client and then plays hero. Yep.
So
he
that's
pretty much
how it
does.
happens. Okay then. I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking.
Oh shit.
You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Oh, they're right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
There's more missions I do. I'm pretty sure I get money out of it.
What's up?
Eventually. Okay. Oh. I guess I have to go into the fort. I guess. Yeah. Oh. I don't know how I missed that, but I did.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
And then, wait, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Could I just walk in? Wait. The hell? What was that sound?
Hi.
Aren't you gonna chase after that rat? The hell was that noise about? That was hella weird. Alright, I guess I could just talk to these guys, I guess.
When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
Followers.
That's a 1st Recon Beret. They're the best marksmen in the NCR military.
When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
What's... Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
You don't sound too enthusiastic about
I'm
it.
enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
What? What?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant.
Okay.
It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
Where'd you learn that from?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Do you know much about him?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Let's have something
Certainly.
else. What is research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Why did you come with me? What the hell?
See you.
No. Hold on.
Hello again.
Do you need any
Me
help?
specifically? No. I'm sure Julie Farkas does, though. Lab coat, pointy hair. Answers to the name Julie Farkas, strangely enough. I'm sure she can find something for you to do. It might be kind of depressing and terrible, though. Caveat Samaritanus.
Goodbye. I don't know why I would freaking tell him to follow me. Oh, there's something I didn't know about. How about you?
There are so many refugees to care for.
Gambler?
Ready to try your luck?
The hell?
What's up?
Okay. Followers, doctor. No, it's not here. Oh, it's this one, huh? Yep.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Seems like you need...
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you. You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out. Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in. What do you want to talk about?
Things seem pretty rough.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Anything else can help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Is this about
Yes,
helping?
old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
How about Jacob?
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Should start looking.
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
See what it can do.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
Something else.
What do you want to talk about?
I saw... What is this place?
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
What do you do here?
The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump.
We're the followers of the couple.
We arose from the boneyards of Edidum years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
Something else. Hold on.
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Freeside. What the water pump?
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good. I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
Oh, Mick and Ralph. We're the Kings.
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so. Ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the King wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
Van Graffs?
Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing.
It's the Atomic Wrangler.
A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams?
Something else, I guess. I think that's all I need to know. Goodbye. Also, who are you?
Howdy.
Oh. Who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather
I just noticed
dull.
you from afar.
Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
We're doing with the followers.
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
But you've seen a lot of
I've been
videos.
around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
That's a bit cryptic.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while? What do you have in mind?
Got any advice to share?
Feed a man for free, and he'll be back asking for more. Feed a man a bullet, you won't hear from him again.
Jeez. Okay, I have questions?
And I may have answers.
Tell me about Freeside.
What starts
Sure.
in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside and seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees.
Okay, let's talk something else. Goodbye. I'll have to talk to you later, though. I'm gonna leave it here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.